Boom. Alright, here we go. We're going to be creating a character and we'll see, it's just called Temple. This module is based on the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons adventure titled The Temple of Elemental Evil by Gary Gygax and Frank Mentzer. It is set in the world of Greyhawk, not in the usual Faerun, so should not be familiar to most players. This world is huge. I tried not to run the adventurers around too much, but it does depend on the order you choose to do the module. There are various means to travel. Check out the wells and boats. The module is meant to take a character from 1st to 20th level. This is not a strongly plotted module. You can go anywhere you want and do things in any order you want. Only very few quests depend on previous events and can be caught up at any time. The adventure starts in Hamlet, a crossroads town of modest means. Trouble is afoot, however, and soon you will be put off to put things right. Rufus and Byrne tell you about the troubles at the moat house. From there it is to the town of Nolb for a visit to the smith Otis. Otis gives you reasons to visit the temple itself. You can acquire your own barony. Visit the gnomes in the North Cron Hills. You should trade with the goblins while you are there. You can save a prince and many beleaguered prisoners, save a baroness and become a knight of the realms. It's all up to you. May Saint Cuthbert protect you. Hope you enjoy it. Ray Kalush and Ben Kalush. So we're going to go ahead and load that and create a new character. Kind of some spoilers there it seemed, but oh well. I'm trying to forget them. Male. We are going half orc because my character is going to be a half orc paladin who's a bit down on his luck. He's a very charismatic paladin. He's a good looking half orc. He's a dashing half orc, but he's a bit down on his luck, and he heard some evil was afoot in the hills of Hamlet and this area, and he came here to try to not only vanquish the evil but also make himself some coin and maybe some fame for his faith along the way. So we're going to be half-orc. Half-orcs are the short-tempered and sullen result of human and orc pairings. They would rather act than ponder and would rather fight than argue. They love simple pleasures such as feasting, boasting, and wild dancing. They are an asset at the right sort of party, but not at the Duchess's grand ball. Half-orcs are as tall as humans, but their brutish features betray their lineage. They also regard scars as tokens of pride and things of beauty. They rarely reach 75 years in age. Our orc will be 30. Orcish ability adjustments. We get +2 strength, -2 intelligence, -2 charisma. Favorite class is barbarian. A multi-class half-orc's barbarian class does not count when determining whether he suffers an XP penalty for multi-classing. Special abilities, dark vision. Half-orcs are able to see in the dark, which will no doubt come in handy. Alright, so let's check out portrait now. We have a lot to choose from. I'm thinking I want to be this half-orc right here, but I don't like the shaved head. I need a dashing half-orc. Not many further down here. Alright. I'm just going to go with this fellow here, good looking half-orc. Class will be Paladin. Level 1 Paladin. Paladins take their adventures seriously, and even a mundane mission is in the heart of the Paladin a personal test, an opportunity to demonstrate bravery, to learn tactics, and to do good in the world. Divine power protects these warriors of virtue, warding off harm, protecting them from disease, healing them and their allies, and guarding against fear. Divine power also guides their sword arms, making them amongst the most effective warriors against undead and evil outsiders. Many of the paladin's special abilities also benefit from a high charisma score. So warning, to cast a spell, a paladin must have a wisdom score of 10 plus the spell's level. For example, to cast a second level spell, a paladin must have a wisdom of 12. So charisma and wisdom is also important. Alignment restrictions, lawful good only. Hit die d10, which is quite high. Proficiencies, all simple and martial weapons, all armor and shields. Skill points 4 times 4 at first level, then it's 2 plus intelligence modifier. Spellcasting paladin spells, divine is wisdom based. Armor related chance of spell failure is ignored. And a paladin that's no longer lawful good cannot gain levels until their alignment is lawful good again. So he will be a level 1 paladin trying to make his way in the world. So here's where it gets interesting. Charisma is needed. So we're going to give him a 16 charisma, which does not give us much room to work with. So he's going to be a more spellcasting paladin, or let's see here. It's got to have good charisma, important for paladins. Represents actual personal strength, not merely how one is perceived by others in a social setting. Character's force of personality, persuasiveness, ability to lead, and physical attractiveness. Let's take one away and put one in intelligence, one in dex, and one in con. How's that look? There we go. So pretty balanced. Doesn't have any stat that's too bad. And his highest is charisma, and then wisdom, and then strength. So pretty balanced. Alright, in his packages, you can be an errant, undead hunter, inquisitor, champion. I'm going to configure my own. We have 8 available points. So persuade gets a 2. Heal gets a 2. Concentration gets a 2. Concentration checks are made whenever your character is distracted during the act of casting a spell. So that's important. If you're casting a spell, you want to be able to concentrate and not get hit as you're doing so. And then we'll also taunt. We'll also be able to taunt the enemy. So taunt, persuade, heal, and concentration are our main skills. What's recommended? Weapon focus, greatsword. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have armor proficiency with medium, light, and heavy. Dark vision, which means we can ability to see in the dark automatically. Divine grace. Paladin level 1. The paladin adds their charisma bonus to all saving throws. So our charisma bonus is +2, I believe, to all saving throws. Divine health. Paladin is immune to disease. Lay on hands. With this feat, characters can heal damage equal to their class level multiplied by their charisma modifier. And when used against undead creatures, it's treated as a touch attack spell that delivers damage instead of healing. He has mount actions to interact with their mounts. He has shield proficiency, and he's proficient with martial and simple weapons. So now we get one more available feat. That's Silver Palm. +2 on appraise and persuade checks. Courteous Magocracy, +2 on lore and spellcraft checks. I think we're going to get a proficiency with exotic weapons. I'd like to use the more exotic weapons with this character. He's an exotic soul. So we get a weapon proficiency exotic. We'll customize him here. That looks pretty good. Get him all tatted up. There we are. Body. Not too many dashing half-orcs. He knows how to dress. Skin color. It's fine. Hair color, maybe we could go silver. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Get on them! Attack, I say! To your weapons, and don't let up! Attack! By my direction, attack! No quarter! Time to die! Strike at them! Attack! Let the earth take you! Perish as you should! To the fight, my friends! Attack! Ha ha! That's it for you! Take that! Have at thee!
Alright, we're going to be a mature swashbuckler of the age of 30. Vrugdish. How about Vrugdil? Vrugdil. Bufferger. Vrugdil. Addstone. Vrugdil Addstone. Oh, and the deity, okay. I wanted to look this up, actually. Alright, so our deity is going to be Fultus, I believe. Intermediate god of light, resolution, law, and order. Or I want to take this seriously. How about Farlang, god of horizons, distance, travel, and roads? So it's a look to the horizon type of orc. Must be always traveling to better himself. Farlang. Farlang. Vrugdil Addstone. There he is. We're going to jump into it right now. The Inn of Beginnings. And here is where I will save. As we start episode 1. Thank you for watching me create a character. In the next episode, we will head into the actual game. So stay tuned. Peace out.